Stu just signed with the Cards, Stu Bradley. You guys were together for 5 years. I mean, you lost Q as definitely a leader on the defense, and Stu is another one. Do you kind of ever think or worry about the leadership and losing guys like that?
No, those guys, they're good players. They'll be missed. But one thing that I learned about in this league that there's not many guys that's unreplaceable, and that's no disrespect to them at all. I just think you give a lot of young guys a chance, and I think with some of the guys that they've brought in, I think the player Jamar Chaney has been outstanding, and the D-line is getting better. So I think that we'll be fine. And I think that we have some really good safety that's going to emerge out of camp with some great competition there. So we're going to miss those guys. You can't replace the wisdom of Bradley and Mikell and a great tackle. And he's a great open field tackler, and he saved us a lot of plays. So hats off to those guys. Warriors for sure. And but it's one of those times that they're elsewhere. They're still playing, and they're still part of Brotherhood, Eagle Brotherhood, even though they're there.
What is the effect of not having Deshaun here?
I'm just more tired. That's right. But other than that, you have missed a guy like that in camp. But we can't worry about it. Everything will work out in due time. We expect to go into the season with him. He has to handle whatever business that he has to handle. We understand that. We understand the economic part of the game and the business side of the game. So we're not really worried about him being in camp at this moment. We got to focus on the guys that's here.
How interested are you in seeing Vince Young that comes here and what he has and what he can provide here?
I'm not really worried about that. I'm worried about the guys in the receiver room. The quarterbacks are going to handle their business, and I'm hoping that he'll just be a great teammate with us. And I'm not really interested in evaluating his talent. That's not my job.
Were you in Michigan when he was in the Rose Bowl game?
Actually, I was. He beat us by himself. if they didn't have any other player on the team but him that did anything in the game, he had maybe about 450 yards of offense by himself. Didn't throw a pass over 12 yards. Yeah. So, and he had about 200 yards rushing. So.
I mean, when you remember that guy who did what he did, I mean, is it amazing to think that he's in a situation where he's coming here, he's going to be back up? It's or is that just the NFL?
It's just the NFL. Things happen here. Hopefully, he can get here and develop his skills as a passer. I think that it's a good position for him to be in under the coaching that we have that mentors quarterbacks. And I think Coach Reed and Coach Marty and Coach Peterson does a great job with quarterbacks. And I think that him being here will definitely benefit him down the line. And I believe if he stay here and learn enough, he'll be a starter again in this league somewhere.